What is it, River?
Volcano.
It's a volcano.
We have arrived in Lanzarote, which if you were like me a while ago, you didn't know where it is. It's on a little island off the coast of West Africa, part of Spain. Don't really understand how we ended up here on this beautiful random little volcanic island. But yeah, let's see what happens.
Okay, so that's not quite true. Sure, we're on a small Spanish island off the west coast of Africa, but we do know how we ended up here. We're here to do Swim Lab, a swimming and physio intensive which we've heard great things about. And hey, if you're going to teach your kids to swim, why not do it on an island in the sun? What are you doing out here, Zaki?
Sky watching.
Sky watching?
I really like the sky.
You really like the sky, do you?
So sky watching is my favorite time of the night. I'd like you to join me.
I'd like to join you.
Huh? Do it.
After days of sickness in Canada and then flying Canada to London, London to the Canary Islands, we were exhausted. So the most action we saw on our first day was a walk down to the nearest coastline. It's a great idea.
And see if there are any rocks that need my help. Oh, because I'm a rock scientist.
This felt really great. Sure, we were apprehensive about how River's respiratory issues would hold up, and we're a long way from the kind of hospitals we were used to. But the breeze was warm, and I couldn't wait to see how the boys would take to the water therapy.
Good morning. Hello. Superman, are you good?
I'm fine.
Thanks, you're fine.
He's a little bit tired, but he's fine.
And how are we today?
So this is Swim Lab. We've got Paul, and that's Chris. A life will be in their hands for about 4 or so hours each day for the next 2 weeks. After spending some time going through both River and Zach's history and a plan, we got stuck into some pool work.
That was our first session and they are such a nice team and I feel so excited because that was so fun and the boys were doing stuff in the pool they've never done already. They're so onto it, like they're amazing and I can't believe we get 12 days with these guys.
So we've just had a couple of hours break after our morning session, and where are we off to now, River?
In the pool.
You're going to go to the pool again?
In the pool out here. Ready to go?
Oh, big splashes. What's River doing, Zaki? Did you just finish your therapy for the day?
Yeah.
How'd you go?
I did great.
You did great, did you?
Yeah.
I think so too.
How was day one?
Day one pretty good. We started off working, but we're already looking up to the sky.
Yep.
Lying on our back for Zach.
Yep.
Both of them blowing bubbles. Bubbles for CP is a huge, huge thing. That's not something that everybody can do.
The day one was good.
Day one was good. Let's get ready for day two.
Yeah.
It's pretty pretty out here.
Pretty.
End of our first day doing therapy. How do you feel?
Yeah, not too bad. Boys, wasn't a huge day because River's still getting better from his cold virus, both of them are, so they did 2 hours of swimming still each, which is crazy. But we didn't do any land work, so we'll start that tomorrow at 9. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Oh, and this one. 3, 4.
So the next morning we kicked off with our first land session, where the boys worked hard and had fun. We're here to try and learn to swim, right? So why the physiotherapy? I asked Paul to explain.
Okay, that's a good question because the crossover between land and pool What we do on land helps to strengthen and reiterate the movements that we use in the water. So for example, this now extending forward is allowing Zaki to be able to extend his arms in the water. Without doing this, the memory pattern is not there because there's too much going on when we're in the water otherwise.
Wow, green body river. So in the pool that day, we continued to focus on blowing bubbles, kicking our legs and learning to float and control our bodies in the water. Zaki seemed to be a bit of a natural and was going from strength to strength. River, well, he definitely loves the land more than the sea. What did you think of therapy today?
Probably you want to sit down on that chair.
You probably want to sit down on that chair, do you? And enjoy the sun? Is that better, sir?
Yes, please.
Can I get you any cocktails, any food or anything like that?
Cocktails. Seems nice. Pair of blankets, please.
A pair of blankets? Okay. So by day 4 we had a really good routine down. We'd start the day with breakfast at the hotel, followed by an hour of physiotherapy in the gym.
High five. Good boy. Can we sit up again so we're not on the wall?
After that, the boys would both do an hour each in the pool, which would take us through to lunch, where we would sit and relax and watch the other hotel residents do their exercises.
So we are staying in this place called Casas Hedi, and Casas Hedi is in Lanzarote, and it was set up by the Norwegian, I think it's Norwegian, Red Cross as a rehabilitation retreat space for people in Norway who have disabilities and different physical ailments. So it's been really interesting staying here, seeing all the accessibility that this space has. Each of the rooms are really accessible. It's really easy to get around the property. They do a lot of meals for people, and they do a lot of group activities and group exercise.
The afternoon therapy would require a bit more chocolate flavoured motivation.
Amazing.
And once the boys had done their sessions, we would head out on an adventure.
We finish every day at 3 o'clock, and so far this week it's been really windy, so this is actually maybe the least wind we've had. We like to try and go and have some time at the beach, maybe a smoothie, and grab maybe some dinner before we come back up.
So there's nothing better than getting out and exploring a new country, and Lanzarote didn't let us down. Fun fact,
There's a lot of meat and cheese.
Spaniards are really into their cured meat. And I mean really into it.
Zach got a pomegranate.
You want a pomegranate, Zaki?
I wonder why it gets to eat it. No.
What is this, Zaki? Don't touch it with your sandy hands. What's Mummy got there?
Gold. Little drops of lollies.
Where are you going, Zaki? Oi! Zaki, that water's going to be cold. Big kicks, Zaki, big kicks. Well done, buddy. So the first week of Swim Lab has flown by fast. It's been amazing to see how far the boys have come. River, who is not a natural fan of the water, has grown hugely in confidence.
Good job! What did you see?
Zaki, while struggling at times with motivation, has continued to move towards independence in the pool. High five, Zaki, good work. The Swim Lab team have been amazing and willing to adapt to the individual needs of the boys. So what will our next week on this small Spanish island off the west coast of Africa bring?
Oh, so beautiful. Hey!
Well, we'll just have to wait and see. Where are we off to today?
To Canada.
Canada?
I'm fine.
You're fine?
Yeah.
Want to go home? What did you get there, River?
I'll make a bit in the bubble.
Some chocolate.